Hey guys, what's up? The Cool Mike here, and this is another Critical Role episode review. So with that being said, let's go on with the episode, with this coming episode, which is episode 31, Gunpowder Plot. So there are two parts on this, but I'm just gonna combine both parts. So, in the last episode, they managed to kill Carrie and Stonefell, and they're planning to go on with the next target of their list, which is Goran Vedmar. So, Scanlan decides to become a T-Rex by using polymorph and decides to rush in front of the doors. And to his surprise, he saw several guards pointing crossbows and bolts in him. And Goran Vedmar, I think, is a Goliath of some sort, is prepared for his for Vox Machina and Scanlan's appearance. And it looks like they were ready for an ambush. And of course, Scanlan decides to fend off as much as he can, but unfortunately he couldn't kill that much because if he stayed any longer, he might die. He decides to go on and escape from the roof, where while he was on the roof, he sees that the rebellion was already starting. Some people from Whitestone are fighting off fighting off the servants or the giants that works for the Briarwoods. 10 of these people are trying to kill a giant, zombie, which, as you all know in the previous episodes, there are six giant zombies, and one of which is now being killed or trying to be killed by 10 of the Whitestone people or Whitestone townsfolk. It seems that Percy's idea is starting to work because it's encouraging people to fight back against the Briarwoods. Of course, Grog and Trinket also goes to another part of the mansion and tries to kill Goran Vedmar. Unfortunately, they were also surprised to see that that part of the mansion was also guarded and ready for an ambush. And there are several guards along with a vampire servant that works for the Briarwoods known as Tyleri, if I'm not mistaken. After a long battle, the rest of the group joins in and tries to fend off as much as they can. At the same time, after a long battle, they capture one of the guards of the long battle. They capture one of the guards of working for this vampire, which is Tyleri and Goran Vedmar. At the same time, Trinket gets a natural 20 and kills a vampire, which is Tyleri. He kills the leader, one of the servant leaders of Whitestone, which works for the Briarwoods, which is awesome. So they interrogate what happens. They interrogate this guard, the last surviving and remaining guard of this mansion, and ask him about how to sneak in the palace without being detected or seen. After some questions and interrogation, after they got the information that they needed, which is, I believe they need to go somewhere in the western part of the castle. There is an underground tunnel there. I don't know. But Vax kills the guard by slitting his throat. And so after that, as the day goes on, while they were in that mansion, they starting to see a huge number of army trying to go towards them. And this army appears to be 30 to 50 skeletons trying to charge their way in. So Killit, one of the powerful spellcasters of the group, starts to starts to create a spell called an ice storm, and killing at least 25 to 30 or at least more than half of these skeletons. But there were just too many, so they had to retreat back. And of course, they encounter one of the giant zombies that is lurking throughout Whitestone. Percy and Vax managed to get the killing shot, killing one of the giants. So that leaves us at least 5 to 4 more giants to take care of. So yeah, that's episode 31. Hope you guys enjoyed this Critical Role episode review. If you enjoyed, leave a like. Also, don't forget to subscribe now and be part of my awesome clan. And as always, I will see you guys next time with another brand new video. By the way, if you guys want to watch the episode, I'll be leaving the episode link in the description down below. This is the Cool Mike signing off. Goodbye.